So, as you can see, I don't know how to make a YouTube video, but this is my first attempt at creating something actually targeted at an audience. So I hope this slice of my life provides a realistic portrayal of what I've been doing in quarantine.
Slice.
I don't have the most interesting life, but I hope that I can make something that is enjoyable to watch and that is just fun to make. And so I guess here's the rest of my week. Oh, and by the way, my name is Emily. So, this summer I've been working with a professor doing some research on how COVID has affected the Himalayan population in New York City, and it's really interesting. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. Yeah, before school starts I have to get as much done as possible. So, but before that, I wanted to talk about this mug. This is the mug I've been drinking coffee out of, and I just can't get over its shape. I love it so much. It's so cute. But I have been obsessed with this mug since I got it. Target, shout out to you. But yeah, I just love how stout and round it is. And I was talking to my sister about it because I'm not obsessed with it. And she brought up the Venus of Willendorf, which is this little statue that can fit in the palm of your hand. And it's one of the oldest, if not the oldest, art pieces that archaeologists have found. So this is very reminiscent of its shape and its voluptuousness. And I'm not sure if the affinity for round and orb-like objects are genetic or what, but my sister and I are really into this type of shape. We were talking about it for a long time. And around my room there's a lot of other stuff that's orb-like, orb-shaped. But anyway, so I guess we should do some work.
I look kind of hot today. You gotta take a photo too.
Let me see.
Hey ladies.
Slice.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That's the content people want to see. Okay, so now we're gonna feed these sourdough starters because I have one that I feed every single Sunday. Sundays for the sourdough. This is mine. Unlike my friend Greg, shout out to Greg, the sourdough master of the house, I don't have a name for my sourdough. But maybe one day, when I bond a little bit more with it, I will. Step 1, pour out most of it. Ugh, I touched the top of that compost thing. Step 2, we're gonna Step 2, we have to put it on our little handy dandy scale and weigh out, or rather mass out, 50 grams of whole wheat flour, 50 grams of all-purpose flour, and then 100 grams of water. So let's do that. Everything's going terribly. Everything's going terribly. Don't worry, Siri. Nothing's the matter. Just don't come over here. There's sourdough starter in my phone. Oh, Lord. This is how iPhone 6s die. So close. Yes. Okay. Oh, perfect. Nice. Let me stir this bad boy up. Get out of there. Yoink. Repot this plant because there's no drainage hole in this thing. Got it from an antique store and I thought it was a nice color, but I'm scared that it's my roots are gonna get moldy. So we're gonna repot this bad boy. One of my favorite plants that I have. And as you saw, I picked up some rocks from outside. They're in my pocket. So I'm gonna very gently rip this out of its roots. Actually, Siri, how do you suggest I do this? Back up the spoon. So we're just gonna scoop this puppy out. I'm trying to really up my plant game this summer. I don't know how this is gonna work. Okay. Well, don't die on me. Oh, here's my empty pot now. I'm gonna put some rocks in. I didn't have rocks up before, so back in. Just there you go. So I just opened my B&H box that I got in the mail, and I got some of these negative holder things to put in a binder because I had some film that I had cut and I had no place to put them, and I realized I cut them the wrong size. Look at this. Are you fucking kidding me? So I don't really know what to do about that right now, but this is my film photography collection. Quite small, some would say, but it's growing. And at the end of every day, I just do my skin routine, which is honestly pretty extensive, but it's a time for me to take some time for myself and just wind down for bedtime. So that's what I'm doing here, and I think I'm going to end my video here. Please like and subscribe. I am going to be popping off on this website in the near future. More stuff will be coming out, and I'm excited to make it. Hope to see you on the next one. Bye.